and a corner deli. Just another storefront in a city where violence claimed 514 lives in 2023. 40 minutes away in Chester, Armand Hilton moved through familiar streets. Chester and Philadelphia, close enough to share crime, far enough to hide in. Saturday, October 7th, 2023, 7 a.m. Tiffany woke in her Philadelphia home. The same routine. Prayers first, then coffee, then checking overnight orders for her hair extension business. Breakfast with her 3 children. The eldest helped with the youngest. Normal family chaos. A client needed home care services for their elderly mother. Another wanted premium hair extensions for a wedding. Her final Instagram story. Stay focused.
That's
Your
crazy.
time is coming. Cut out distractions. She had no idea she was posting her last moment. 12:30 p.m. Come on, baby. Time for your haircut. Her 7-year-old son climbed into the car. Just another Saturday errand.
Right.
Platinum Cuts was 15 minutes away, driving down Broad Street, then turning onto Lehigh Avenue, the same route she'd taken dozens of times. She arrived at 1:15, parking outside the barbershop.
Right.
Security cameras on the corner captured her arrival. Her son jumped out, excited. He loved haircut days.
Right.
Inside Platinum Cuts, the familiar smell of hair products and aftershave, barbers nodding hello. Her son climbing into the chair, cape wrapped around his small shoulders. Other customers chatting about the Eagles game. Normal Saturday barbershop talk. Tiffany scrolled her phone, responding to messages about hair orders. At 1:45 p.m., the doorbell chimed. Someone entering. She didn't look up at first. A familiar voice, Tiffany, she recognized. Terrified she become, she looked up. Armand Hilton stood in the doorway.
That's
2
crazy.
shots, one to her torso, one to her head.
Oh, man.
He wasn't there to have a conversation. He told her he will come for her one day, and that is exactly why he was there. The gunshots echoed through Platinum Cuts barbershop. For a moment, nobody moved. The clippers stopped buzzing. Conversations died mid-sentence. Then a child's scream cut through the silence. High, desperate, primal. Mommy, mommy! Her son screamed from
That's
the barber chair,
crazy.
their 7-year-old son, cape still around his neck, watching his
I got
mother
a dress
fall.
on, though.
Armand turned, running, leaving his own child's cries behind. She knew he was looking for her. She posted his threats publicly. Why didn't she leave Philadelphia? Why did she stay where he could find her? Was it courage? Was it defiance? Or was it something else? The belief that he wouldn't really do it, not in front of their son? 1:49 p.m. First
Oh, they had
911
kids
call.
together.
Someone just shot a woman. Platinum Cuts on Lehigh. There's blood everywhere. She's not moving. Her kid is here. The shooter just walked out. Black male, 40s, heading east. Within minutes, West Lehigh Avenue filled with sirens. Police cars, ambulances, fire trucks. The entire block shut down.
That's right.
Paramedics worked on Tiffany Wade. 2 gunshot wounds. One to the torso, one to the head. Blood pooled on the
Ain't gonna have a
barbershop floor
chance.
while her son watched, still wearing the haircut cape. The paramedic looked at his partner and shook his head. Time of death, 2:04 p.m., October 7th, 2023. Natifa Wade, known as Tiffany, was gone. Homicide detectives arrived. Yellow tape stretched across the barbershop entrance. Evidence markers placed next to shell casings. Photographers documented every angle. Detective Raymond Martinez, 20 years on the force, took charge. First priority, the security cameras. 2:30
Right.
p.m. Inside the barbershop office, Martinez watched the footage. A man enters at 1:47 p.m. No hesitation. 2 shots. Witness interviews began. The 7-year-old boy sat with a crisis counselor,
That's
unable
crazy.
to speak. Trauma does that to children. His last image of his mother would be her falling to the floor. 3 p.m. No weapon recovered. 2 shell casings collected. 9mm. The killer took his gun with him. Back at police headquarters, the name went into the system. Armand Hilton, age 44, last known address in Chester,
they already had
Pennsylvania.
him.
His record filled the screen: kidnapping, holding a 17-year-old for ransom, armed robbery, weapons violation, and assault. The detective whistled. This guy's been busy. 4 p.m. The motive became clear when detectives checked Tiffany's social media, screenshot after screenshot of threats. She'd posted them all publicly, a digital trail of escalating violence.
That's crazy.
4:30 p.m., the All Points Bulletin went out. Armand Hilton, armed and dangerous, do not approach. Every cop in Philadelphia, Chester, and surrounding counties had his photo. Social media exploded. Justice for Tiffany started trending within hours. But the comments revealed a community divided. She was a queen, 3 businesses, 3 kids. She didn't deserve this. But for people who knew something, their comment differ. Why did she keep his properties though? She knew who he was. Victim blaming at its finest. A woman is dead. The Muslim community organized prayers at the local mosque. Tiffany's father stood outside, accepting condolences, his face hollow with grief. An intensified search followed. At 6 p.m., tips poured in. The FBI entered the case. The Philadelphia District Attorney's Office filed formal charges: murder in the first degree, robbery, violation of the Uniform Firearms Act, all against Armand Hilton, who hadn't been seen since he walked out of Platinum Cuts barbershop. $20,000 reward for information leading to arrest and conviction. The announcement echoed across news stations, social media, street corners. Someone, somewhere, knew where he was hiding. Interstate flight to avoid prosecution turned a local murder into a federal manhunt. Resources multiplied. The net widened. I saw him at a gas station in Chester. He's hiding in North Philly. My cousin says he's trying to get to Delaware. Each tip had to be verified. Each sighting investigated. Resources stretched thin. But Armand knew these streets, knew how to disappear. Had friends who owed him favors and enemies who feared him enough to help. Travel preparations emerged. Fake ID purchases, cash withdrawals, talk of leaving the country once he handled business. The streets have their own laws. Armand's network ran deep. Former cellmates, old crew members, people who owed him, people who feared him. They formed a wall of silence. Chester police and Philadelphia police struggled to coordinate. Different jurisdictions, different systems, different priorities. Time lost in translation. Some family members cooperated fully. Others stayed quiet, not from loyalty to Armand, but from fear. They knew what he was capable of, had seen it before. The manhunt drained resources, overtime costs mounting, other cases piling up, pressure from the community, pressure from the media. Everyone wanted Armand caught yesterday. The question burned in everyone's mind. Where was Armand Hilton? Was he hiding in plain sight? Had he fled the state? The country? Was someone sheltering him? While police continued their search for justice, 3 children quietly gather each year to celebrate what they now call a heavenly birthday, a tribute to their late mother, Tiffany. The weight of her absence sits heavy, but it's the eldest daughter who has stepped into her mother's shoes, holding the family together with strength beyond her years. On one of Tiffany's birthdays after her passing, the eldest daughter poured her heart out in a deeply emotional post. "Happy birthday, Mommy. Since your passing, I've handled every single special day just like you would have. Every year, you went all out for your birthday. It's literally a holiday, Lo. But this year, I just wanted to enjoy my siblings without the pressure of planning a big event or entertaining everyone, while still trying to accept that you're not here anymore. We did things a little different this time. We miss you so much. I hate that you're not here, but I'm so grateful to be able to take care of these little ones just like you did. You really built me Ford tough. Your legacy will live on." It's a heartbreaking yet powerful reflection of love, loss, and resilience. Even in her absence, Tiffany's strength lives on through her children, especially the daughter who now carries her spirit forward. Tiffany Wade's case revealed painful cracks in the system, gaps that far too often go unnoticed until it's too late. It reminded us how easily we overlook red flags, how we sometimes normalize threats, thinking they're just words. But for Tiffany, those words turned deadly. The hardest truth? How many other women are living Tiffany's story right now? How many are one property transfer away from violence? How many are counting down to a prison release date, knowing what might come next? And somewhere tonight, Armand Hilton remains free. Justice delayed, justice denied, justice waiting. Online, her Instagram remains active. The eldest daughter posts memories, graduation photos Tiffany will never see, birthday parties she'll never attend. Always ending with, "Your legacy will continue." So what do you think she should have done? Left Philly and given up everything she built? Lived in hiding from a man who believed she belonged to him? Or handed back what he claimed was his and tried to live in peace with her children? Thank you for watching.